I knew from the very beginning when I was building Élevé that I didn't want off-the-shelf fragrance. I wanted somebody to smell an Élevé candle and have this can only be Élevé. And that was a non-negotiable for me. With that decision, I found myself standing between two doors. One was either I hire a perfumer. Number two was either going custom and building the blends in-house. So I started really small. This allowed me to understand how the individual ingredients behave on their own, how they're layered, and how they shift in things like wax, diffuser base. When it comes to, like, say, a candle and I'm burning them, how do they evolve? After I had mastered that, I gave myself a challenge to go deeper. Things like ISO-E, Ambroxan, Hedione, bergamot. One thing led to another, and I found myself sourcing for individual ingredients and started building my own oils from scratch because, let's be honest, that's where the real fun is. I wanted any Élevé fragrance or product that goes into the market to first be mood-oriented, and then I moved it into the fragrance note, and then from the two, when it worked, I built the formula from there. I remember this like it was yesterday. My very first creation was Devour. This was my first candle. I wanted something grown, sexy, with a boozy-esque feel, but in a candle. The person who will have loved Devour is a woman who knows what she wants and when she wants it. But how does she smell? It really pushed me to want to understand more about how individual ingredients work. Every tiny adjustment I did led to a new creation. One drop less and that scent becomes sharper. That whole process forced me to slow down, to be present, to listen and understand what was becoming of the fragrance. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't just about mixing ingredients. I was shaping, I was editing, and then I was deciding what stays and coming up with whys along the way. And that's kind of how every Élevé scent was born. Not from a formula or a catalog, but from a mood, an intention, and the joy of romanticizing the in-between.